Very, very frustrating loss, guys. It's tough as a Sox fan to get on here and to make a video after what just happened. Brian Bayo doesn't even make it 3 innings through the game. The bullpen, it was phenomenal. Let's just be real. I mean, I get Whitlock gave up a run after his second inning. It's a tough Yankee lineup. These guys hit. The Sox, they fought, they competed, but this was really just self-inflicted wounds. I mean, we're talking about, of course, where do I even begin? I mean, I guess we'll kind of start off with Jarren Duran. So he ends up laying out in left field, drops the ball. I don't know if they ruled that a hit or an error. At the time, it was a hit. It should have been an error, though. I mean, that's a routine play. Duran's got to make that. And then you look at Nate Eaton. Massa comes in a pinch hit, hits one basically up the middle. Jazz dives and throws the first. It was a horrible throw. It got by the first baseman, but Eaton was rounding the bag, and he was being set by the first base coach. I know you might be thinking the third base coach or whatever, but I mean, obviously the first base coach has a read on that, like, hey, look, this is going to get by him. You've got to go, and he just ignored him. And then you have, of course, the ninth inning. Willier's up 2-0 in the count. He ends up, the pitcher, Bednar, ends up working the count, gets back to 3-2, high fastball, swings through that. I mean, all the Red Sox needed was Willier just to get on base because it would have brought in David Hamilton to either steal second or, to hell, even steal third, get greedy to that point. It's just the things like that, man, that are super frustrating. I mean, Jazz, speaking of Jazz, he scored all the way around home on a ball that was hit into right field, very, very shallow. Like the Red Sox, they had chances, man. They just couldn't capitalize. Trevor Story had an unbelievable game. He ends up driving in 3 runs, hit a home run, of course. And he had the bases loaded, hit a 400 and plus foot ball to the center. It just died. Rob Refsnyder continues to struggle. I don't even recognize him, man. He's put together some really sloppy at-bats. Rob has been awesome this season against lefties, but he's just been non-existent so far in this series. Duran put together some better at-bats. He did have that bloop up the middle. 3-2 fastball absolutely on the paint. I mean, you can't throw a better pitch than that. There's no reason to be mad at Duran. Like, there's only so much you can do as a hitter. If you're seeing an upper 90 fastball that literally barely touches it, that's a strike. Sadon did score a run, but he went 0 for 3. He nearly tied the game with a ball to right field. That one carried. Willier came in to pinch hit in the ninth and struck out. No surprise there. Carlos Narvaez 0 for 4. Narvaez was a sneaky underrated player for the Red Sox in Game 1 with all those walks he drew. Nothing tonight, though. Just absolutely nothing. Nathaniel Lowe came in, pinch hit, didn't do anything. So the Red Sox lefties just they weren't able to get anything going. Like Trevor Story put the offense on his back. Massa will be starting tomorrow. I can promise you that. It's a righty. Thankfully, the Red Sox need to see a righty. They have not brought it against these lefties. Two tough lefties, don't get me wrong here. Rodon pitched well, though, man. If he doesn't stay in the game, I mean, who knows if the Yankees win this. It's very similar to the Max Fried situation. Alex Bregman did have a hit in the left field. He continues to play well. We know what he brings with his defense, but he's been hitting the ball pretty hard, getting hot at the right time because Bregman really struggled in September. And that's kind of it for the offense. In terms of the pitching, like I said, Bayo didn't even make it 3 innings. Very frustrating there. He finishes 2 1/3, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, a walk, and 0 strikeouts, just 28 pitches. I mean, if Bayo had gone 4 or 5 innings, he probably would have given up 6 or 7 runs. He just did not have it. He was getting hit hard. Even the outs were just relying 100 miles an hour plus right at defenders. Justin Wilson, 1 2/3 innings, does not give up a run, doesn't even give up a hit. Justin Wilson, it was freaking spectacular. Justin Slayton did come in and gave up an earned run, which you hate to see. I mean, Slayton hasn't pitched well this season since he's come back from the injury, so no surprise there. Steven Matz got his fastball up to 90, I think it was 97, I want to say, which is a little bit surprising for him. He ends up throwing an inning, doesn't give up a run. Good job. Kelly comes in, ends up striking out, of course, a pinch hitter, the shortstop Volpe. Whitlock pitches an inning in 2/3. Should Whitlock have gone 2 innings? Absolutely. It just didn't work out. You can't really blame Cora for that. I know a lot of people will. Whitlock hadn't given up a run in like a month, bro. Like it's baseball, man. Crazy stuff happens in the playoffs, especially Peyton Tolley came in with the bases loaded and ended up getting out of it. I was really scared because it was a 3-2 count. I said to myself, Tolley, hey, just throw as hard as you can down the middle, and they got a ground ball to second. If I'm being honest, and as a creator, I don't think I should be pessimistic. I don't like. I really kind of want to be, but that's not really the vibe that you want to set heading into a win or go home in the playoff game. So let's be optimistic here. So I know I just said that, but hear me out. Let me just get that out of the way. So the bullpen did pitch today. Chapman, the gun. I mean, like if you want to be like glass half full, I mean, at least Chapman didn't pitch tonight in a loss because then he'd basically not be able to pitch in Game 3 if he had thrown 20-plus pitches back-to-back games. It's just you're asking him to get hurt to that point. So Chapman should be good to go tomorrow after not pitching today. The rest of the bullpen kind of was pushed, but not as pushed as the Yankees pen, because the Red Sox bullpen got a couple of days rest. Because remember, the last game of the year, they called up a guy from AAA, and he was so good, gave him like almost 7 innings. So the Yankees bullpen has pitched, and yesterday, pitched today. So the Red Sox definitely have a more fresh bullpen. The question is going to be, what do they get out of Connolly early? Can he go 5-6 innings? I think that'd be seen as a win for the Red Sox. Wow. If he can go anything more than that, that's just crazy. But early to me is solely going to be the answer tomorrow. It's not even about going 6 shutout innings. It's just, can he go 6 innings, even if he gives up 2 or 3 runs. It's just how far can he kind of take it to the distance. Early's pitched very well this season. He's got good stuff because he mixes in like 5 different pitches. He's not just like Tolley, who has a very good fastball and nothing else. Early can mix in multiple different things. Like, he's got a good changeup, of course, and then he's got north and south movement. So I honestly, I think early, I see a lot of potential in him to come in tomorrow and to have a very good start. If anyone can do it, it's him. He's just built for the big moment. Name like 10 Red Sox that have gone out there and in their debut and pitch as well as early. You probably can't even name 5. Like, that's how good he was too. So if he just gives you 5 innings of 1-run ball, that's going to be seen as an absolutely sensational day for early, and I think he's capable of doing that. The Yankees are definitely more suited to hit right-handed pitching. Like, you look at the lineup that they presented today against Bayo, it is certainly no joke. Like, where are the Yankees? Grissom leading off, and then you've got to deal with Judge and Bellinger and Rice and Goldsmith. Well, Goldsmith didn't start, but and then he came in for our defensive replacement. But then, Stanton has struggled, but Jazz Chisholm, McMahon, not like I know not the best players in baseball, but this is a pretty difficult lineup to face if you're a righty. But now if you're a lefty, I don't know if they'll do it the same way they did against Crochet, because like Garrett Crochet is kind of an anomaly. Garrett Crochet is freaking awesome. But look at their lineup against Crochet: Goldsmith, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, Rosario, Chisholm, Grissom, Volpe. It doesn't look as good, right? Wells, Caballero, I don't even know who that guy is, but you just look at early, and man, if he can go out there and have the type of performance that I'm expecting him to have, and I know he's capable of, this is going to be a game to remember. I don't think it's a good analogy at all to compare it to Kurt Schilling when he went to Yankee Stadium with the bloody sock, because that literally he had like a crazy surgery to even be able to pitch in that game. But early as a rookie, the dude's pitched in like 3 games so far. He goes in, if he can go in Yankee Stadium and help the Red Sox win this game, he will be remembered in Red Sox history. Like, obviously, the Red Sox will have to win the World Series for that to happen, because if he just pitches well, they advance and get swept by the Blue Jays. No one's going to remember it. But wow, I feel good, man. The more I kind of am talking to myself, the more good I feel about this. And this is an analytic that I'm sure you guys aren't going to want to hear. Well, you are going to want to hear it, but you all, if you're kind of superstitious, you aren't. And that's the fact that since 2022, 12 teams that have gone up 1-0 have won the series. So the statistics and history is in our favor, but also the Yankees, they were up 3-0 back in 2004. No team had ever come back from that, and the Red Sox did. So eventually someone's going to kind of break that. Hopefully for our sake, it's not tomorrow, but it's kind of all I have. Like I said, I kept this as optimistic as I can. I think I did pretty good. I'm happy with myself, because inside I don't feel very good about how this game went, just because I think the Red Sox shot themselves in the foot. But I think you can build a lot off of that. And next game, just not make those mistakes. Like, don't drop a ball in left field, run out a ball that gets by the first baseman if you're coming from second. Kind of the little things like that. And yeah, peace, guys. Later.